a big storm, and there's a lot of people who need help. And so she was like, let's go feed houseless.
You got 200 plates.
200.
And then Zippy's like just covered it. It sponsored it, so it's really
That's
cool.
so sweet.
This one, and then the Zippy's, our favorite restaurant, did it. So we're gonna go feed everyone our favorite food. See everybody give them a nice little meal.
Imagine being forced to run from your home, not because of war, not because of crime, but because nature itself is turning against you. Now imagine that place is paradise. This is what's happening right now in Hawaii. Thousands of residents have already been ordered to evacuate. Over 230 people have been rescued from life-threatening situations, and experts are warning that the damage could surpass $1 billion. But here's what makes this even more unsettling. This is being described as the most intense storm surge Hawaii has faced in over 2 decades. And it's not just statistics, it's not just headlines. It's real people, real homes, real lives being torn apart. Among those forced to flee is someone millions of people recognize. Jason Momoa. Yes, the Hollywood star known for playing powerful, unstoppable characters, was forced to do something very human. He ran. Not for a movie scene, not for a role, but to protect his family. For 2 relentless weeks, Hawaii has been under siege. Storm after storm, unending rain, floodwaters rising faster than communities can respond. Roads are being swallowed, homes are being destroyed, entire neighborhoods are being displaced. And just when people thought it couldn't get worse, another powerful storm began closing in. The North Shore of Oahu, one of the most iconic and beloved places in the world, became one of the hardest hit. Power outages, dangerous flooding, mass evacuations. Even a 120-year-old dam in Honolulu is now under threat of failure, putting thousands more at risk. This isn't just a storm anymore. It's a crisis. In a now-expired Instagram story, Jason Momoa shared a message that felt raw, urgent, and deeply personal. I got my family with me. We got out of the North Shore, our power went off, we're safe for now, but there's a lot of people who weren't. That last line hits differently, because while he made it out, many others didn't have that luxury. He described the North Shore as gnarly right now, not in the fun, surfer way people imagine, but in a way that signals danger, chaos, and uncertainty. And then he said something that reveals the heart of the situation. We're sending all our love. Stay safe out there. What makes this story even more powerful is what happened next. Jason Momoa didn't just leave and stay silent. He showed up. Alongside his girlfriend, Adria Arjona, he was seen helping deliver food to displaced families, people who had lost everything. Not as a celebrity, not as a headline, but as a human being helping other human beings. In one message, he wrote, "These past weeks have been heavy, seeing families displaced, communities struggling, and our unhoused neighbors hit the hardest." That's the part many people don't see. Disasters don't hit everyone equally. The most vulnerable often suffer the most. Images coming out of Oahu are difficult to ignore. Roads ripped apart by surging water, beaches covered in debris and wreckage, homes surrounded by floodwaters. This isn't the Hawaii people dream about. This is a Hawaii fighting to survive. And this raises a bigger question. Is this just a temporary disaster? Or is this a warning? Because this isn't the first time Hawaii has faced devastation recently. Back in 2023, wildfires tore through Maui, leaving behind destruction and heartbreak. Now, just a short time later, storms are pushing the islands to their limits again. Different disasters, same pain. Same communities trying to rebuild again and again. Even if you've never been to Hawaii, even if it feels far away, this story matters. Because what's happening there is a reminder of something we often forget. No place is untouchable. Not even paradise. And when disaster strikes, it doesn't care who you are, celebrity or not. Right now, thousands are still displaced. Families are uncertain about what comes next. And with another storm already hitting, the worst may not even be over. Think about that for a moment. Losing your home is one thing. Not knowing if you'll ever return to it is something else entirely. But in the middle of all this chaos, there's something powerful happening. People are helping each other. Communities are coming together. And voices like Jason Momoa's are bringing global attention to those who need it most. Because sometimes awareness is the first step toward change. Hawaii may be known for its beauty, its peace, its paradise. But right now, it's a place of resilience. A place where people are fighting, not against each other, but against the forces of nature itself. And the question is, will the world pay attention before the next disaster strikes?